Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Gavin. I've got some cool shit. Let's run the intro and get into today's video. Alright guys, so today's video, we're adding another thing to the truck. Shout out to Last Fit for sending me out one of their truck bed liners. For this truck, I wanted to do a bed liner, a spray-in bed liner, and get it done nice and neat and look good and stuff. But honestly, I'm busy. I have a lot of time to do stuff like this because I want to do everything myself so I can learn and do other things to other trucks in the future and all that stuff, and me knowing how to do things like that. So they reached out to me, commented on one of my videos, and then DM'd me on Instagram. And they was like, hey, we want to send out you a truck bed liner and, see what we can do and tell us what you think about their products. So basically, all you literally got to do, pop it out of the box, throw it in, put it out in the sun for a little bit, and let it kind of like mold, if that makes sense, from the heat from the sun, and you got yourself a bed liner. So let me get this out of the box. I'll show you guys what we're working with and get her in, and we'll go from there. All right, so fresh out of the box, you got everything all wrapped up, nice and protected. User manual, all that stuff. I mean, it really is pretty self-explanatory. You just unfold it, plop it in, let it sit in the sun, and you're good to go. But a pretty good reason to run one of these is if you're not running a truck bed, if you're not running a truck that doesn't have like a spray-in bed liner or any kind of mat that's like protecting the bed, because a lot of people want to preserve their trucks if they use them and stuff like that by putting in like a truck mat or a decked floor thing that that has the fold out drawers and stuff like that. They'll go this route and they'll make it easier to where you can just plop something in. And also like the good little feature with these is when you put something in the bed with the mat down, nothing really rolls around. It basically stays in place. So it's pretty nice to have this, and it also avoids all of the scratches and beating up all the stuff that's all along the bed rails and all that stuff like that. So pretty cool. Like I said, they reached out, they wanted to hop on board with my little truck builds that I do and all that stuff, and it's just pretty cool to see that people with companies such as Last Fit want to reach out and jump on board with things like this. Man, it truly is really cool, and I'm greatly appreciative for them reaching out and wanting to hop on board and help out with this. So for this one, obviously, let's see here, this is obviously for I'll leave the link in the description too, for the F250s, F350s, and F450 truck bed liners. So basically it's the same thing as what you'd put in like floor mat wise for the front and the back seats. They sell those as well. I'm pretty sure they don't have them yet for the F250s for the 11 to 16 model. I'm pretty sure they have like the F350s, 450s, and all that stuff of like the 17 and up. So if you want to check something out, I'll leave the link in the description below. You guys can peep their website and look and see what they all got. And if you find something on there, you can hit that link, check it out, and get you something that you would like. So let's get this out of the bag, thrown in the truck, clean the truck out first, obviously, and then get her thrown in and see what she looks like. All right, guys, just like that, dude. The bed's now protected. Like I was saying, how it's all bunched up and stuff like that, that's just from it being folded up, obviously, in the box. So literally let it sit out in the sun. So luckily me, I put my spare tire in the bed, just for the simple fact of with my rock lights underneath. If you have a spare tire in there, just a little FYI, it usually will throw a shadow right around this area in the middle part of the rear end of the truck. So that's why I keep my spare out. And I had a flat the other day. Literally the tires were on for 2 months and ran over a doggone knife in the middle of the road, going to pick up some wheels for a buddy, and that just ended the trip. So yeah, so we're gonna let this sit in the sun for a little bit, let it kind of bake, I guess you will, and throw this tire in there, get this, put some weight on it to also kind of fold it in the middle as well. And also what I kind of noticed, which was kind of neat, like on these trucks, obviously they have the gooseneck fifth wheel hookup right here. So if you wanted, you could literally just cut out that center section right there, and then you can still run the mat with your gooseneck in the back. So that works out pretty slick. Other than that, man, it's pretty nice material. It's pretty thick. and it's definitely like that non-slip type material. So it's pretty nice, pretty slick. The last fit liner badging right here and everything like that. So I mean, you can't really go wrong. Like I was saying, it covers up all the way around. It's real tight and stuff like that around. We'll push this down a little bit, like right around the corners and everything like that of the bed. But I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong at all. If you're like me, a DIYer, you want to do something yourself, you want to kind of save a headache and save some time from not doing a bed liner and all that stuff, just get yourself a mat, man. It's pretty dang simple. Y'all seen how easy it was to throw in and all that good stuff. I mean, I guess the only thing it takes the most time, I guess you could say, is just letting it unfold itself. So I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple, pretty easy, but it also gives a pretty good appeal to the truck as well, because it doesn't have all the scratches and all that stuff shown in the bed. Yes, I know some of y'all are gonna say, well, it's a truck, you know, a truck's meant to be worked, all that stuff. Yeah, I totally understand. I get that. And this truck will be worked. Like, I mean, every truck that I do, every car that I do, I drive it. I drive it every single day. Matter of fact, I use it every day. So, and I'm not afraid to throw something in the bed. If I throw a scratch in it, whoa, whoop-de freaking do. You know what I'm saying? So this just preserves the bed look, the aesthetics of it, and also gives you that, you know, feeling of, if you have something like, we'll just say like a 5-gallon tank of fuel or something like that, you can literally just throw it in, let it sit there. I mean, if you want to strap it down, cool. But usually what I'll do is I'll just fill up a little big 5-gallon cell of fuel. I'll set it in the bed, and obviously when I didn't have the mat, it would clearly roll around, so I'd have to strap it down with like a bungee cord or a ratchet strap or something like that. But with this, you literally just set it in, let it do its thing, throw in the fuel cell or even your spare tire or whatever you want back here. You ain't even got to worry about it rolling around, moving around, or anything like that. So it's a pretty good thing to do, to add to a truck, and it also looks really good. It kind of ties a lot of stuff together. I know the lighting isn't really showing it, but you kind of get the idea. It all just blends in with all the black components, from like the toolbox, the bed rails, even like the glass. Obviously, with it being tinted in black, it also throws in more of a color scheme right there. So helps out in the long run. So if you're like me, you use your truck and you throw stuff in the bed and you don't want to have to worry about it, just save yourself some time, some money, and all that stuff, and you can just swap on over to Last Fit, get you a bed mat, and the rest is history. So if you guys like what you see, man, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can check it out. Other than that, see if they have it on for your truck. I mean, like I said, they have the floor mats, the bed mats. I mean, basically, you can shop around. They also have light bulbs and stuff like that. I've used their stuff for quite a while. I've used their switchbacks, their DRLs, and all that type of stuff too as well. And I've had nothing but good things to say about Last Fit and their whole company as a whole. So that's pretty much that. So let me throw in the spare tire, get this back in here, close up shop, and that's it. All right, guys. So before we close out the video, we're gonna get another second opinion from my pops. For some of y'all that don't know, this is kind of where I get my creative side of things when it comes to cars and trucks like that. So we're gonna get his blind initial thoughts on what he thinks of the mat.
That fits pretty good. I think it'd be better once the sun gets on it.
Yeah.
It gets where it was folded up.
Definitely.
I like how the ends come up on it. About 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches. That's pretty good. You probably could put a Velcro underneath the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that would blow out.
Well, good thing you got the spare tire on it.
Well, with the spare tire, yeah, you're right on that, but a lot of people don't keep the spare tire in the bed.
Yeah.
But if you did that, you could run you some strips of Velcro on the bottom and hold that down. I think that'd be really good. But no, I like it. Kind of like a carbon fiber-ish look.
Yeah.
Rubber.
And it's for like a non-stick type material type thing.
I like the way it fits.
Yeah, that's my main thing. And then also like the tires covering it, but in the center, you know how these trucks have like goosenecks?
Yeah.
It has like a circle thing where you can just cut it out and you can still keep the mat in.
So it's like you got to pre-pattern the trace.
Yes, so you just got to cut it out.
Put it in there,
yeah, that's
Once
it.
Again, Velcro around that also holds it down really good. But no, I think overall I like it a lot. Once the sun gets on it,
Flatten it out.
I think it'd look a lot It looks sharp once it's like that. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's nice.
So there you go. Just like that. There we go. Pretty clean. Adds a good aesthetic look to the truck. I mean, even if you obviously won't see it going down the road and stuff like that, but when you get up close, man, you can just throw it in there. Looks good. Clean and simple. Nice and tight around the edges. And you're ready to rock and roll. So there you guys go. So like I said, if you want to check it out, link will be in the description below. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out another video. I'll catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a good one. See ya.